my one person. Hey, happy Monday. Happy President's Day. Hey, Meadow. Hey, Priscilla. Hey, y'all. Hey, Stephanie. Stephanie Sharons. How are you guys? Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy President's Day. Don't forget to give the live a thumbs up, you guys. It's 6 people here. No, I did a car chat. It hasn't uploaded yet. I did a car vlog, actually. Yeah, you'll see it. Hey, Sandra. I'm good, Priscilla. I am good. Guys, make sure you get a live a thumbs up. You can hit the 3 dots on the side, get a live a thumbs up, or you can tap the screen. Yeah, I did a car chat. I did a car vlog. So I vlogged today. You'll see it. You'll see it. I'm not going to tell you what it's about. That's okay, Meadow. I got it. I got it, baby. I got it. I got it. I'm only going to be on here an hour. I'm only going to be on here till 6 o'clock. I meant to come on straight up at 5 o'clock, but I didn't make it. So I'm going to come on I'm going to go off at 6. Because tomorrow I go back to work. Whew. I go back to work tomorrow, but thank God I got a job to go back to. I ain't gonna complain. Amen, somebody, because it could be a whole lot worse. Whole lot worse. Hey, Life with Marlene. Hey, girl. Happy Monday. How you doing? How is everybody? I don't know what you're talking about. I see I'm going to have to get rid of somebody already. Ain't been on here but a few minutes. Life with Marlene, how you doing? How was your weekend? How was your Valentine's Day? How you doing? Thank you for getting rid of that Life with Marlene. Thank you. I see we're gonna have to hide some folk. We only been on here for what? 10 minutes? You had a great weekend? Good. Very, very good. Hey, Veronica Nelson. Guys, don't forget to give the live a thumbs up, please. It helps me with the algorithm of YouTube. It continues to push my channel out. It's 11 views, 5 thumbs up. You can hit the 3 dots, or you can hit the screen. But make sure you give the live a thumbs up. It really, really helps. I appreciate you. That's all you need to do. Just give it a thumbs up. It's 6 thumbs up and 11 viewers here. I'm only going to be on here an hour because I got to go back to work tomorrow. I understand, Meadow. Go ahead and get you some food. I understand. I got to sleep, laugh, shop, and eat all my favorite things. I know that's right. That's what's up, Marlene. Hey, Glenn. How you doing? Give the live a thumbs up, please. It's 9 thumbs up and only 14 people here. Thank you. I adore you as well. Thank you so much. I'm doing good, God chosen. How are you? Hey, Teresa, how are you? Yes, hit the like button. It's 21 people here and 10 thumbs up. I'm going home tomorrow. What do you mean, Glenn? Where you been? Where you been that you going home? Thank you. Thank you, Life. Thank you for the 100, the gift. Thank you. Thank you for sending 100. Thank you. I've been in the hospital with pneumonia. Oh, no. Oh, Glenn, I did not know. Oh, I'm so sorry. How you feeling? That pneumonia ain't nothing to play with. Thank you, Marlene, for telling them to hit the gift box. Thank you. I appreciate it. It really, really helps. It helps with my revenue on YouTube. Thank you. Oh, Glenn, I am so sorry, sweetheart. How long you been in the hospital? You feeling pretty good? Okay, good. Yeah, my dad had pneumonia, but he also had COPD, and once he got pneumonia, he ended up dying from pneumonia. Hey, Alyssa, Hanny, how are you? Yeah, that ain't nothing to play with. Since Friday, you been in high school. Okay. Yeah, take it easy. Make sure you take all your medication, drink plenty of fluids, and make sure you get some rest. No, I don't have a merchandise site. No, I don't. I get all my jewelry from most of it from TJ Maxx. Veronica, my legs feel okay. They still a little red. Thank you for sending 100. What is it? Note 2. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, get you some rest, Glenn. Get you some rest. And thank you for stopping by. I'm glad that you're feeling better. But make sure you get I'm assuming you off work for the rest of the week. I hope so. Get you plenty of rest. Don't go home doing a whole bunch. Lay down, watch some movies, sleep. Just get some rest. Because pneumonia takes a lot out of you. And as we get older, it really does. Make sure you guys give the live a thumbs up, please. I really appreciate it. 28 viewers, 14 thumbs up. So, Veronica, I have my appointment March 31st where I go and get my ultrasound done on my legs, and I get an MRI on my knee. So I'm having several tests done on the 31st of March. But I think I did respond to you about the thing that you sent me. Thank you for the $199. Thank you all so much. Thank y'all for sending gifts. Thank you. Hey, Break Forever. What do you call them? Help me out. Dang, my man went. So what's going on with my legs is that my legs keep being red. So it's almost like I'm not getting the blood flow that I need. Like this leg always go numb, and my legs are red. Compression socks. Thank you, girl. I made another year birthday, and sometimes I'm mad. I have brain fog. So anyway, my doctor wants me to go and get some ultrasound done. She wants to see what's going on with my legs, why my legs stay red, because it's all the way down to my foot. So she's kind of thinking that I'm not getting the kind of circulation that I need. Thank you for the floating heart. Thank you all for the gifts. You all just don't know, that really, really helps. So I'm gonna go get an ultrasound done. You love these earrings? TJ Maxx. Yep, TJ Maxx. Yeah. I don't drink enough water. That's the problem. I do not drink enough water. In fact, when I leave here this evening, Chris and I got to go get some water. Hey, Andrew. Happy Valentine's Day, too. To you, too. How you doing? Thank you, Esther, for sending the gift. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Mimi. Thank you so much. I love TJ Maxx myself. Yes. So, yeah, Veronica, I got to go to the medical supply store and get those compression socks that you told me about. I got to look up and see where a medical supply store is here in the city of Chicago. I know they have them, you know. So that's what I need to do. I you know what? My mother asked me that. She said, why don't you drink water? And I'm not a water person. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not. But I got to do better. Hey, Bernetta. You like what? Niagara? Okay. I don't like the Dasani either. I don't like the Dasani water. No, I don't either. I don't know why I'm not a water drinker. I don't know. But I got to do better. I got to start drinking more water. I really do. Yeah, I do elevate my legs, Mimi, because my bed sits up, you know. Bernetta, I have a hard time drinking water. I do not know why. And when I was pregnant with Chris, The doctors were so mad at me because they were like I wasn't drinking enough water for the baby. So I got to do better. Yeah, the Dasani is very bitter. It's got a it's a funny taste in leaving your mouth. I don't like it. Yes, I can put lemon in my water, and you can put that what's that little packet stuff that you can put in there? I'm gonna start putting that in there. I'm not a water person either, but you need to drink it, and fresh lemon, no sugar. The lemon is also good for your liver. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, water is good for other stuff. You're right. You're right. I just don't. I don't know why. I just don't like water. Yeah, I need to drink. You hate water too, Priscilla? Yeah, I can't. I don't like it. I never have. I'm not the best at water, but I drink. What you say? But I drink water in the morning and at night. Yeah. We said you may need to get massages too and request a strong arm female or male to rub you down for blood flow. Yeah. Yeah. You know, last February, not last year, year before last, for my birthday, I paid for hey Sheena. Hey Sheena Ewan. That's my girl, my co-worker. Last year, a year before last, I paid for me to go get a massage downtown at the Ari. It was Niagara, the falls, the baths and massage. Hey, pretty Bree, Money Gang, how you doing? And that was the best massage. It's a little expensive, but I put it on Easy Pay, and I paid, and it was a great massage. Me too, but I started drinking water and my body feels so much better. Yeah, water really helps you with everything. CeCe, don't you dare put them packets in your water. Put fruits. Okay, all right. Yeah, because I know the packages, they got a lot of sugar in them. Ugh, I gotta find something. Girl, you need to get a massage once a month. You absolutely right. But you know, it's expensive. Girl, I can barely pay these bills, let alone get a massage every month. But you're right. You do need a massage. You really, really do. And I went year before last and got one, and it felt great. Hey, Innocent Jefferson, how are you? Shawnee is in school for massage therapy and will be done 325. There go my massage person right there. My girlfriend's daughter. She's in massage school. Yep. I'm right over there and let Shawnee give me a massage and pay her. You said I'm at the age now, as soon as I get somewhere, I'm ready to go. I'm the same way. And that's why I don't go a lot of places. I love giving massages once a month. Me too. Me too. Pretty Bree Money Gang is asking Edward a question. Wants to ask Edward a question. Some people don't do massages due to removing clothes, but it don't bother me. No, that don't bother me either. Because you know what? They cover you up really good, you know. Oh, that's good, Sheena. I am so proud of Shani. I am so proud of her. Man, that went by quick. I don't know. Massages are essential, just essential as it is to your mental health. It is important to get your body massaged. You know what I'm saying? It really is. Mimi, you said, oh, look into a massage school and be a customer for the ones who are in training. Yeah, that's what my girlfriend's daughter just finished massage therapy. I'm I'm doing okay. I have my days, Fluttershy. I have my days, you know. I was just talking about my uncle to my mom today. So mentally, I'm getting by, still trying to accept it. It's hard. Oh, she said, can you, Pretty Bree said, can you comment on my community at work? This necklace, this necklace came from, those people that used to sell jewelry. They used to go live on Facebook. My cousin was selling jewelry. It's a pair of earrings to match. And it's a scripture on here. Love that guy with all thy heart and mind. It's a scripture on this little heart. I love this necklace, and it's real thick. What you say, God chose? Don't start drinking a whole lot of water at once. Just ease into it, because my body went into a shock when I cut the alcohol and sodas cold turkey just water. Okay, that's a good advice. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. It's something that's hard to get over. When somebody has taken a life. But like my mother was saying today, she was like, "Do you really think he would have did that? If he had been, if he, because we all are thinking that he knew that his tumor was malignant, that they had told him that it was cancer, that it was brain cancer, and so maybe he knew that." I don't know, but we won't get the medical records for the next couple of. It's gonna take a little while. Once we get the medical records, we can kind of, then we'll know. So she was asking me that, and I said I don't think so. And you know what my girlfriend told me at dinner? Hey Alvin, how are you? It's good to see you too, from Alaska. Oh, okay, Meadow. Yeah, Mimi, always. You got to take care of yourself. Thank you, God chosen. Um, he would have been. Okay, Sheena, love you more. I'll talk to you this week, okay? Love you. That's my girl. That's my co-worker. Me and her, honey, walk behind that garbage truck many days throwing garbage. That's my bestie right there. Um, he would have been 64 years of age January 21st. He would have had a birthday, but he didn't make it. Yeah. My father committed suicide. Oh my God. It was hard, but I can't imagine his pain. Just walk with grace. It's been 24 years, and I pray his soul is feeling better of whatever pain he was living. Yeah, his daughter's doing better than me, trying of accepting it. No, he wasn't married. He had been married. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. From Guadalupe, French Island, West Indies, Caribbean. No, he wasn't married. He had been married though, but he was divorced. But it's very, very hard to accept when somebody has killed themselves. But what I was going to tell you all, I had told my girlfriend at dinner Friday, I said, he didn't write us a note. He didn't write a note. She told me something that really kind of, like, made me kind of, thank you so much. That kind of made me like it was like a wake up call to me. She said to me, she said, him calling you and telling you that he was going to do it. She said that was his note. That was pretty deep. That was pretty deep. His daughter did not want to tell me, thank you, God chosen. She didn't want to tell me that I was actually the last person that he communicated with. And I meant to tell my mother that my girlfriend said that. My girlfriend said that was his note when he told me that. She said she said that was his note when he told you to bang on the door or he was gonna blow his brains out. She said that was his way of telling you. That was the note. There didn't need to be a note. He was letting you know, like to tell the rest of the family, that he was gonna kill himself. I'm like, why did he have to pick me? You know, I just want to know why me. I know, Bernetta. I know. I know. Yeah, I don't want to feel sad either. You know, because every day I'm telling you, it's a struggle. You say your father did the same? I guess so. Because once they make up their mind, it ain't nothing you can do. And I don't know if I could have talked him off the cliff or not. I don't know. I'm good, Evelyn. How are you? Evelyn, how are you? I don't know. You know, I'll never know. I'll never know. But you know, our family already had been through has been through such a traumatic thing. You know, 40 years ago. It's coming up 40 years that my grandparents, his parents, my mother's parents, were murdered. So yeah, Veronica. His daughter said, "Well, you know, you and your sister was his favorite." So I don't know. I know he trusted me. I know he did. You know, but it was heavy. All right. Good night, Nia. So, anywho, moving right along. Hopefully, I hope that he's at peace. That's all I can say. I just hope he's at peace. Um, because you know, what can we do? It's heavy. It is. It's heavy. Oh, thank you, thank you. What's your name? Um, Griffith 801. He's doing okay, Bernetta. He is doing okay. He's kind of getting over that thing with him and his friend, but he doing okay. It is hard. It is. It really is. But what you all want to talk about while we still got a little time? Because I don't want to keep you. I'm not going to be on here all for a long time because I got to get ready to go to Theory from Guadalupe. Okay, okay. Back to work tomorrow. You know, I just can't stand a hating ass bitch. You know, people always trying to do something and think you ain't gonna find out about it. You know, oh, I just can't stand hating ass, jealous ass house. I can't. I hate the trolls online too. I do too. Hey, Sunstar, happy Monday. Hey, Bonnie, how you feeling? I tell you, jealousy is a wicked ass thing. Girl, Bernetta, it is. It really is. Hey, Miss Pleasantly Plump, how are you? Hey, beautiful. People always trying to get what you have or trying to be who you are. You know, I talked about that about the friend. Well, it's the same way at your job. It's always somebody always trying to, you know, you go on vacation and they doing what you did. Oh, I'm gonna see if I can do this. You can't, heifer. You doing so? Well, I hope you feel better tomorrow. It's always somebody jealous. Always. It is sad. It's beyond sad. Girl, that's why I go to work looking like I look. Cause I be, but it's one bitch. One. I know all of them talk about me, which I don't give a fuck. But it's one that pop-eyed, snake-looking, reptile-looking bitch. That's true. That's true, Sunstar. Thank you, Mr. Merge. Thank you. Bonnie, you gonna feel better. One day at a time, sweetheart. She can't do what I do. She can't. Now, they gave her my assignment while I've been gone. Same lady, yes. And she had went and told somebody, Oh, I'm going to see if I can get this job. I'm going to see if I can do this because I do more than CeCe do. Bitch, what? What? And you know what? She and I has kind of like got back friendly and everything. Wait till I see that hoe tomorrow. I'm going to tell her. I'm going to tell her. I'm going to say, you know what? You a snake. You a snake. When I tell y'all she is a snake, this bitch is a snake. A snake. See, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all how I am. Thank you for the compliment. Let me tell you how I am. Exactly, God chosen. Yes, she did, Veronica. Yes, very jealous. Let me tell you something how I am. This is my thing. I don't give two rats asses about nobody don't like it, not liking me, right? You don't have to like me. But when you smiling up in my motherfucking face, excuse my French, when you smiling up in my motherfucking face and acting like we good and then you constantly stabbing me in my back, see, that's the shit I can't deal with. I'd rather for a bitch to just say, bitch, I don't like you. I can deal with that than a fake ass bitch. It's these fake hoes that really fuck up my whole understanding. Like, why are you talking to me, bitch, and you know you don't like me? Why? Let me tell you something. The bitch ain't never worked behind no trash truck like me. She was a clerk or something like that, and then she came over to this department. But when I tell you she messy as a fuck, and I can't tell her what I know, but I want to tell the bitch, you a fucking snake. I just want to tell her in her face, bitch, you a snake. Stop fucking with me and stop fucking talking to me. Let's go back to the way that it was. That's what I'm going to tell her. And then when you can't say what you know, because the other person and asked you not to say anything in confidence, you don't want to say what you know, right? Because you don't want to break the confidence of the other person. But I just be wanting a bitch to know. I can't stand that either because I be wanting to tell people. I be wanting to tell people so bad, bitch, I know you don't. I know what you said. When I tell y'all I can't stand this motherfucker, I can't stand her. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. I can't stand a bitch who smiles up in my face, knowing that they don't like me, and you constantly putting the knife in my back. Just don't fuck with me. But then for you to have my assignment while I'm on vacation, you talk about you gonna try to get my job. Bitch, you can't get my motherfucking job. I'm gonna tell her. I got to tell her. I got to tell her. I'm not gonna tell her what I know, but I'm gonna tell her that I know her motherfucking ass is a snake. And when she say, what you talking about, I'm gonna say, you know. And I'm gonna walk the fuck away. I ain't gonna call this bitch out her name. This pop-ass, lizard-face bitch that she is. She's a fucking snake. Snake. Mimi, I'm trying real hard, baby. I'm trying. Right. You know, I'm just trying because you don't want to be in an argument with people, you know what I'm saying, at your job because that's where you make your money. That's your bread and butter. You know what I'm saying? Man, you ain't never lied. The workplace is very treacherous. That's why people come back and kill people because people be fucking with them and bullying people. Let me tell you something, God chosen. And I'm going to say this. And I don't mean to say it like this. You know what I'm saying? Hey, drunk, the greatest. But I'm ready to fucking retire. I am ready to retire. I'm 56 years old. I'm ready to retire. Girl, Innocent Jefferson, that's what I'm saying. That shit gets on my motherfucking nerve. I'd rather that you not fuck with me at all. But when you smiling and grinning and all this bullshit, right, you haven't heard me talk about it in a while, Pretty KD. And the reason why I haven't talked about her is because she been, I've kind of like, just been cool with her. Hey, how you doing? Not even good morning, whatever. Then the Christmas party came, you know what I'm saying? And, she was talking to me and everything. So then I had to go pick her up, take her to a truck last week and pick her up and all of that. We talked a little bit. She was telling me something about her daughter. But I know the bitch is a snake. You know what I'm saying? I know the bitch is a snake. But I try to get along with people because I got to see you and I got to work with you. Now, scumbag, I don't say shit to him. In fact, I haven't even seen him. Okay, I haven't. The one who was taking the pictures of me while I was digging them holes, he took a picture of my ass. I don't even see him. Because they told him, you finna be in some serious trouble if you don't leave her the fuck alone. No, not at all. They not your friends. Yes. Yes, Mimi. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Retired is different from fired. Yes. And who was that said they retired at 55? Baby. You said don't give her the satisfaction. I know. I know. Oh, she gonna lie. I know she gonna lie. First of all, she gonna lie and say she didn't say what she said. But I know what she said. But see, I want her to know that I know that she talks shit about me. Not only do she talk shit about me to people this person don't even work in the fucking department. And came back and told me this, okay? But see, she don't know who I know. I know a lot of people. But not only do she talk shit about me to the people in the fucking job, she talk shit about me to other people. Why? Oh, I reported that to HR. Oh, I did. I reported that about him taking pictures of my ass. I did. That's why they got on him. And he stays the fuck away from me. He don't look my way. The snake, the lizard face bitch. You absolutely right. Is your name, how do you pronounce your name? Is it Liz? Yeah, she is jealous. Yes, that's the whole problem with a lot of people. Yep, you right about a snake. You right. You right. Yep. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna give it a cold shoulder, and I'm gonna tell you this. I'm back to not speaking to this hoe. We're going right back to the way it was. Ask her up front. It'll make her shut her mouth in the future because she'll be paranoid about it getting back to you, especially if she doesn't know how it got back to you. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think what I'm going to do tomorrow when I see, I'm just going to tell them, I'm going to just ask her, what's your fucking problem? Why is it that whenever I'm not around, you talking shit about me? Why is it that I hear stuff that you have said about me? Not only what you have said about me, but not only have what you say, but what you say you think you gonna do. I'm just gonna ask her. I'm saying, you know what? Time out for this. Not friendly. And I'm gonna tell them. Say, you know what? I don't like you, and I know you don't like me. I said, I'm gonna tell her I'm cordial to you because we work here. But other than that, I don't fuck with you. Keep my motherfucking name out your mouth. You got something to say to me? Say it to me. I'm a grown-ass woman. This bitch is 64 years old. You would think this hoe would grow the fuck up. Hey, Brittany. No, I ain't gonna jeopardize nothing. I can't stand this bitch. Yep, you right. You right, Lizzie. You right. Right, right. She's 64. 64. Yep, too old. I'm like, bitch, when is you retiring? She told me last week when I went to pick her up from the location. She said, "Yeah, I'm thinking about going on and retiring." When? When? Yep, that's true, RJ. That's true. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you something else. She jealous of me, and I'm not saying this on nothing. I hope she retires soon because she just a mess maker. She keep up too much bullshit, and I hope she retire because um she just always in shit, always talking. You know what I'm saying? And it's the thing. I ain't gonna say that because I don't know who watching, but I'll just say this. It's a lot of people there that don't care for her because she's always in shit. But she's also jealous too because um how do you know if she not jealous of me? Who the fuck are you? So now you in her fucking head, right? Yep, that's true. Right. You don't have no idea what I'm talking about. Um I think she also jealous too because somebody had told me that yeah, she probably is miserable. She That's usually when people are the worst. You know what I'm saying? But another person was telling me at work, a guy, he was like, I think she's yes, lizard face. He said, I think she jealous of you. He said, because you always come in and you be fully made up. He said you had your designer purses in your hand, and she don't like the attention that you get from the men because it's don't tell people to shut the fuck up. Why you telling these people to shut the fuck up? You the one came in here with the bullshit. Thank you for hiding him or her or whoever the fuck it was. Yep, yep. And everybody, most of the guys there are very young, and they give me a lot of attention, but they give me a lot of respect too. I play with them and everything like that, but you know, women. I'm gonna tell you something about women. Women can't stand when men like you. Oh yeah, the trolls are always out. But I think we hid that stanky okay person, or Sanky okay, or whatever his name was. But women are like that. No, she ain't she didn't she talking about she had my assignment, and now she talking about she gonna try to get my motherfucking job. Cause I do more. I did more of the poll searches than CeCe do. I do more than she do. What the fuck are you talking about? She don't even know what I do. She don't even know. She don't. She don't have it at all, Bernetta. She don't. She is a nut job. She is. And that's why I'm done. We right back to the way it was before. Right back to the way it was. See, first of all, I never forgot what the bitch did the first time. So I don't fuck with her. I don't fuck with her. I don't fuck with her. So tomorrow when I see her, I'm just gonna look at her. I'm just probably gonna shake my head and keep on walking. And if she asks me or whatever, I'm gonna say, you know what? Me and you, we can't never be nothing. No, you can't fix stupid. Right, right. Right, Bernetta, right. Oh, y'all just don't know. It just heated me up. And I know she said it. Because this person don't even work in my department. So they don't even know what job I really do. They know, but for her to say that to them, they don't even work over there. So I know that they not lying. And see, and it's the thing, people don't come back and tell me something necessarily to be messy. They come back and tell me something because they be like, watch her. You know what I'm saying? Because they know how she is. Yep, you right. You right, God chosen. Yep, you so right. You so right. Oh, the game of telephone line too. She's so jealous because you take care of yourself and you're 10 years younger. Sweetheart, I was supposed to go to bed 30 minutes ago, but it's hard. What'd you say? But it's hard to turn you off. Yes, yes, RJ. If I could work from home, baby, we said watch her reptile ass. Yeah, I don't trust that bitch. Hey, Nick Technics. Everybody, if you all can go over and watch Nick Technics' new video, she put up a video, especially the ladies in here, Bernetta, Brittany, Life with Marlene. If you all like purses, like y'all like when I'm gonna do my purse haul, which I'm gonna do it. Nick Techniques just uploaded a video of Shein accessories. So go. I'm reading go check her out and watch her video because I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, Meadow, that's what it is. Bernetta, I don't trust nobody either. My trust level, as I've gotten older and more people have dragged me and betrayed me and did shit to me, my trust level is like this for people. I swear it is. It's sad, but it's true. Yeah, Nick Tech Nicks. That's the name of her channel. She put up an accessory haul of Shein. I know you all like purses and stuff. So go support her and watch her video to help her with some views. You said for him to reach out to you, CeCe, he held you in high regard. I know you are left with not understanding why, but ask God to reveal that part to you. Only God knows how strong we are. That's so true, Kelma. That is so true. Yeah, I just don't trust a lot of people because people are always trying to do some shit. Yeah, you're right. I am stronger than I realize. You're right. Nick Tech Nix. Oh, there she is, right there. See, it's Nix, Niks, Tech Nix, Niktechniks. Meadow, can you pin her channel in here so people can go watch her accessory haul? Yeah, I love purses and perfume hauls. Yeah, she uploaded the video today. And you know, like a lot of us here on YouTube, we struggling to get to 1,000 views. So if you all can go and support her video, I would really appreciate you all doing that for my girl. Wait a minute, you all, I'm going back up. I'm 38, and I always say the older I get, the more I realize how foul people are. You ain't never lied. When I was younger, I didn't know so many people were so manipulative and grimy. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Yeah, Metal is going to pin her channel here for us, everybody. You looking for different perfume to buy? It's a lot of different perfume out here now. Some I've never heard of. Thank you, Brittany. Get the fellas on your side to walk past her and laugh, especially your young men she can't have. Also, I'll be going live for the first time tomorrow. Y'all come watch me. We sure will. I sure will come watch you. God chosen one. Is that your hook to your channel? Bernetta, I like the Tiffany perfume. I like True Religion. Oh, girl, I got so many of them. So many of them. But girl, let me tell you. Okay, so Meadow put her channel link in here, Nick Tech Nicks YouTube channel. And if you like fashion, if you like, she does a lot of Shein, and like I said, she's got I haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna watch it when I get home. She got a Shein accessory haul. So watch that. If you all like that kind of stuff, go over there and support her. If you haven't subscribe to her channel, give her videos thumbs up. You know, like I said, I try really, really hard to push other content creators, with men and women out there, because if you're really passionate about doing YouTube and this is what you enjoy, you just want people to watch. I don't know. I think I don't know. I might be wrong, but it seems like the fashion videos are not getting as many views as the videos that are vlogs. And that's why I said I was going to start vlogging a lot more, because I'm looking at people when they vlog and they get 1,000 views within an hour or two. But it's like when I put up a car chat video, I'm only getting like 400 views. It's never 1,000. So I said maybe I need to add more, to that. I'm so sorry that you have to go through much, because you have, girl, Brittany, it's just too much. Even the people that I consider friends are copycat. He's doing all right, Brittany. Christopher is hanging in there. I don't bother nobody, y'all. I don't bother nobody. I try to support everybody. That's so true, Nia. That's so true. Yeah, I think the vlogs, people like the vlogs. So the difference between a vlog, Priscilla, is when people add more to it. Like they show that them going to the store, shopping. They put a whole lot of stuff into one video. And it's like watching a reality show. And I think people like that. Really? I gotta go back and see that, Stephanie, because I ain't seen that. None of my car chats getting that many. It ain't getting that many views. Yeah, YouTube is sneaky. You right. Miss CeCe, co-worker fellas tomorrow and the rest of the week. Go, hey, Miss CeCe, how are you? Help her out. Ah. Yeah, so, right. So a lot of people like vlogs. So today's video, you all will see, it's different. It's going to be a different car chat. You will see it when you watch it. And, but see, for me, I can't always do that when I do a car chat because I be on my way to work. So I said that I'm going to try to start vlogging more when I do go to stores. It's always a bunch of cats over here by my mama's house. Hey, from Iran. Yeah, they've been getting more views. They are. You like story times too? Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. People like that. You love my content? Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm trying to see how I can start a broadcast or a podcast. Either one. I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, so I can't always vlog like I said, but I'm gonna try to start doing that when I go into stores. It's really hard to vlog and go into stores when you shopping too. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Priscilla. Thank you. Thank you so much. I try to speak wisely. I really, really do. I really do. I was talking to a girlfriend today, and I said it in the car chat that you all are going to see. Oh, thank you, Edward. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to tell y'all. I don't know. I was looking at some people on YouTube and some people on Facebook and stuff, and I was talking to a girlfriend. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of people was mad this past Valentine's Day. Let me say, I'm going to say this, and I ain't going to be on here too much longer, but I'm going to say this. Ladies, it is better to be by yourself than to be with somebody and Valentine's Day or, any other day come along and you are not celebrated. Okay, Raquel. I'll definitely do more vlogs. And the worst feeling in the world is to be with somebody and they don't. Happy Monday. How you doing, Inspired Beauty? And you with the person and you ignored on those special holidays. Your birthday, Christmas, Valentine's Day or whatever. See, I don't expect nothing because I know I'm by myself. But I'd be damned if I be with a motherfucker and he just ignore me on those special days. And I'm going to say this to the brothers out there. All this, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. Listen here. What makes me happy, you ought to do it for me. And vice versa. I don't care for a lot of things. But when it comes to certain things that I know you interested in and you like, come on. Girl, Bernetta, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand that. People that's married and in relationships, they talking about, oh, he didn't give me nothing for Valentine's Day. What the fuck do you mean? And every time I hear a man say, oh, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I don't celebrate this. I don't celebrate that. What the fuck are you in a relationship for? Yes, they do. Narcissists do that. They do. They do. Priscilla, you said you are not celebrated. Wow. See, that's fucked up. Yes, they do pretend to forget. Yes. That's fucked up. Priscilla, but you're not alone though. And I'm sorry, but you are not alone. You're not alone. It's a lot of women like that. Thank you. Thank you, Bernetta. Yes. And I'm going to tell you something, Priscilla. You cannot act like it don't bother you. You know how you kind of like say, oh, well, because I used to do that, make excuses for it. No, it bothers me. It bothers me. And it's important to me. And if I'm not important, what I like is not important to you. Yeah, I understand, RJ. Yeah, they do, Veronica. Because they don't know their worth. Some women are just desperate. If a man is not celebrate you, why the fuck you in a relationship? Right. 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 And this is what I was trying to say to the guy that was on this live who said to me that I'm a gold digger. I ain't never been with a motherfucker that had the gold on his dick. I ain't never been with a motherfucker who had a whole lot of money. Priscilla, let me ask you this, because you've been on my live a lot. I see you a lot. Not only on the live, I see you a lot on the videos. Are you married to him or are you in a relationship with him? I ain't never been with a man who had, y'all laughing, Nick and Meadow, but I ain't never been with a man with a gold tip on his dick. I ain't never been with a man who had a whole lot of money or was well off. So how the fuck am I a gold digger? Because I take care of me? That's fine. I get that, Edward. I get that. Girl, say that again, Bernetta. Okay, so Priscilla, basically, a situationship this month on the 18th will be 8 years. It's not getting any better. All right. So, Priscilla, you are a strong woman. I want to be just like you when it comes to that. And you can be. So, Priscilla, it's been 8 years that you've been with this man who You don't consider your boyfriend, and he don't consider you his girlfriend, right? But you all are, quit that girls before I ask them. Yeah, Innocent Jefferson. That's messed up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. So even if you all are just those kind of partners. So, okay, so here's the thing. You've been with him for 8 years and he won't commit. Priscilla, that's too long. You've given him 8 years of your life that you could have been with somebody else who could give you everything that you want and more. What is it that he's giving you? What is he giving you that is worth keeping? Is the question I want you to ask. Hey, Alyssa, what is he giving you? Because the reason why he continues to stay with you is because the reason why he continues to stay with you is because I know, CeCe, I'm just weak. He's not giving me nothing. Okay. But let's I just want us, we're not going to talk about him for a minute. We're going to talk about you. And the reason why I said we're going to talk about you is because there's something inside of you that you feel that, how should I say it? That there's something inside of you that you keep holding on, that you feel like if I let go, I won't have what? Because are you holding on because you don't want to be lonely? Are you holding on because you don't want to be without sex? Are you holding on because you just want companionship and you feel that if you don't have it, don't have him, what is it? I mean, because you shared it with us, and we're not, let me just say this, you all. Let's not hurt anybody's feelings, okay? Let's all be sensitive to Priscilla because she didn't have to share anything, and she must trust me and the rest of you all that because she's here a lot. This ain't her first time, okay? So I don't want us to drag her. I don't want us to be mean. I don't want us to be insensitive to her, okay? Because I've been Priscilla. Now, I don't know how many of you all have been Priscilla, but I have. So let's be very, very careful with the way we choose our words when we speak it to her. Because I want to help her. I don't want to make her feel like she's doing anything wrong. Okay, so you said I'm broke, no job, no self-esteem. I always thought a man is supposed to help a woman, but he just like a stubborn mule. Okay, so first of all, what is he helping you do if you say you are broke with no job? So is he helping you pay your bills? Yeah, we don't want to put her down. We want to help her. RJ, they do. Absolutely. I've been Priscilla too, Stephanie. I have too. He's absolutely do nothing. He's doing nothing. Okay. So he ain't helping you, right? So I'm assuming that you lost your job or something like that or whatever. So if he's not doing nothing, why in the fuck is he there? Don't cry, Priscilla. Don't cry. We don't want you to cry, baby. We don't want you to cry. I understand. Let me tell you something. I feel your pain because, baby, when I tell you, I have been there more than once with a man. Okay? I'm 67 years old trying to find a job. It has been very difficult. What was the question you just asked? With the so you 67. Let me just say this. I want you to look in the mirror every day, Priscilla, and I want you to tell yourself that you love yourself. Do you understand me? I want you to pray. I want you to ask God to help you find a job. We all going to pray for you. Okay? You can find a job. Now, I know the jobs are very hard to find, and I don't know where you live, but you need to like maybe go to a temp agency and start there. There's retail stores, some retail stores. Thank you for the belated happy birthday. Go to some retail stores and maybe see if you can get hired at like Burlington or Ross. Start there. Okay? Yes, RJ, we all been there. Yes. But what I want to say to you is you've got to lift yourself up. You got to look in the mirror and tell yourself, I love you. You deserve better. This is what you got to tell yourself. You got to look in the mirror and you got to say, I love you. You deserve better. You worthy. You've got to do it. 67 is not old. Let's start there. 67 is not the end of life. Don't let your age, don't let your circumstances stop you from being the best version of you. God loves you. He loves you. But you got to love yourself. And even though it may be hard, even though it may be depressing, even though it may be difficult, you got to stand in that mirror. You got to. They might be looking at your age, Priscilla, but you know what? Don't stop. Keep doing it. Keep trying. Go through a temp agency. So the other thing the other thing I want to ask you, Priscilla, is what are you talking about? We don't give the devil no glory over here. Okay, please get rid of him, please. Thank you. Priscilla, so you don't get Social Security or a pension from another job or anything like that? Well, in order for her to get therapy, she got to have insurance. You can't just get therapy. You got to have some type of insurance to get therapy. Yes, but it's not enough to live on. Everything is so expensive now. When I say struggling, I put this S and that. I believe you. I believe you. But here's the thing. If he's not doing anything, she's listen here. I don't do bad by myself. And if I do bad by myself, I'm going to do it by myself. I ain't going to do it with a motherfucker laying next to me. See, I'm going to tell you something, Priscilla. I don't even want to fuck a man if he ain't helping me, if he ain't doing nothing for me. You got to do something. I don't give a fuck if we've been fucking for 15 years. I don't care if you can eat the lining outside of the walls of my ovaries. You got to fucking go. He don't do nothing. He ain't doing nothing. First of all, struggling and laying up they don't go together. How you fucking me and you not helping me? He's only doing what he's doing to you because he knows that you have low self-esteem. He knows that. So because he knows you have low self-esteem, he's refusing to do anything for you. I said the walls. Yes, I did. Ain't no dick that good and ain't no eating out the coochie that good. I'm sorry. I keep saying it over and over again. You can't fuck me and you don't help me. I don't care if we in a situation. I don't care whatever we in. So you're going to have to let him go so that you can focus on yourself. Because how do you skip Valentine's Day and you've been fucking me for 8 years? Does he live there, Priscilla? Hey, Teresa. Men move for who they want. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Girl, I understand that the money is not enough, your Social Security, but you can get something else. I know if you have a medical background, you can go be a receptionist somewhere. You can, that's why I say you need to go to a temp agency. Because a temp agency, they know you got a medical background. See, that's another problem. He's stingy. How you gonna be selfish and stingy with me? Does he live there? See, Priscilla been watching me a long time, and I hope the things that I have said have helped. The women he want don't want him, and he using her to keep him company and meet his needs. Exactly. If he found someone, he would really show her the demon he is. Facts. That's facts. Listen, every last one of us on this thread that is single, I don't care how old, what the age range we are, we all have points and moments in our life where we get lonely and we want companionship. But when I think about the shit I got to go through with a motherfucker to have companionship, that's a no for me. Yeah, he's the only one benefiting. Absolutely. Oh, okay. Well, as long as he don't live there, that's good. That's good. But I would, you know what? I don't. I've been applying for a phlebotomist position with the temp agencies and still nothing. Exactly, Innocent Jefferson. She needs to go to a workforce center to get updated skills. Well, Priscilla, keep trying. Don't give up. Don't give up. Hey, from the UK, don't give up. Don't give up. Keep putting in the resumes or keep doing what you need to do. Don't give up. Something is gonna come through. Something is gonna come through. Something is gonna come through. With 18 years of experience, I stopped working because both of my parents got Alzheimer's. One passed away, so I had to resign from my job to take care of them. I understand. I understand. Yes, she does deserve better. She does. What in the hell? This dog is still out. Yeah, you gonna be fine. That's okay. You find something. You gonna find something. We gonna be praying. If anyone here who does have volume on your videos muted on YouTube. Huh? Thank you, Meadow. I swear, she needs to. She get. Yeah, Bernetta, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to do it this weekend. If nothing don't come up, I'm gonna try to do the purse haul. I actually got a couple of hauls to come up that of stuff. My birthday presents, what I bought from Dee Dee's, and the purse haul. And I know you all been waiting on that for a minute. I'm just gonna say this, Priscilla. You better off by yourself. You better off. You just better off. She could also try community college. They usually have free programs. Yeah, they do. It irritates me too. It irritates me as well, Brittany. And I'm just saying, we all want somebody, you know. But when I think about what I gotta go through, see, I love me so much and I spoil me so much. And I've been spoiled by other men that I can't accept nothing less. Sometimes women put up with a lot of bull from men because we have that fear of being alone. I'm actually, in actuality, I am alone. Yes, you are. And see, what I said was, and this is why you said what you said, why you revealed what you revealed. Hey, Jessica, I said that I saw a lot of women on Facebook and on social media this weekend talking about how they didn't get nothing. See, when you by yourself, you don't expect nothing. But the worst thing is to be with a motherfucker who don't honor you on those special days. Exactly, Alyssa. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So what the fuck do I need you for if you ain't gonna do nothing I need you to do? I ain't scared to be alone either. I've been alone a long time. Yes, me too, Brittany. Me too. And I ain't doing that. I ain't doing none of that. I ain't doing none of that. I ain't doing none of that. Mm-mm. Absolutely, Frugalisa. Absolutely. I'm fine alone too. But see, Priscilla, you have to get to that point that you are okay with being by yourself. But I understand where Priscilla is coming from because I know it's really, really hard, baby. I know. I know it is. But see, both of her parents are gone. I don't know if she has any children or grandchildren. But when you lose parents, your life changes. You feel even more alone. You don't want to be alone. And you hold on to what you know. But he ain't for you. He ain't for you. He just not. And I'm just going to say this. I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm going to tell you this. You need to let that go. You just need to let that go. We don't know when you going to let him go, but let him go. Oh, your mom is still here? She's in a nursing home, and I do what I can for her. But see, that's a lot right there. Yes, that Bernetta. Yes, yes. Because the more you say something is hard, the more it will become hard. Yes, you got to change that. And you know what you got to say, Priscilla? I can do all things through Christ that strengthen me. Yes, prayer is definitely the answers. Yes, yes. And I talked about that on the YouTube channel about what we speak into existence. And let me just go back to what I'm talking about, my coworker, because I had just told my mother when I went on vacation and I knew that they were giving her my assignment to do. I told my mother, I said, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if she don't try to do something. And I said, and I caught myself and I said, but you know what? I said, that's beyond my control. I said, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to enjoy my vacation. You know what I'm saying? I just said that to my mother because I know how people operate. And because I know the snake that she is, I was starting to get into this panicky, like, oh, I'm not there. She going to take my assignment or whatever. You can't take what God has for me. When you find favor in God, can't nobody touch you. You're untouchable. You're welcome, Priscilla. But you got to say that scripture every day. I can do all things through Christ. All things through Christ that strengthens me. Because it's only God that is your strength. But you cannot keep laying with a man, giving yourself to a man, and a man is not pouring back into you. You can't do it. That's so true. That's so true. Andrea, that's so true. But you've got to say that scripture every day. Every day. I don't care I don't care what's going on around you that's crazy. I don't care how okay. I don't care what's going on around you. I don't care what's going on around you. I don't care how bad it looks. You got to say it every day and stand on it until you got to let that sink into your spirit. As far as he is concerned, you got to make up your mind when you tired of the bullshit with him. You got to make up your mind. You just got to make up your mind. I wouldn't give him no ultimatum. I wouldn't tell him, if you don't do this, I'm going. I wouldn't tell him, if you don't do this or if you don't do that, I'm walking away. I wouldn't say nothing. Yep, I would just start to slowly back up and back out. And when you're not responding and when you're not answering the phone or you being real evasive, when he say, hey, I want to come see you this weekend. No, I'm busy. You gotta get him out of your life. Willie, what are you talking about? Yeah, you're right. And stop telling him that. You don't tell him that you're gonna leave him alone. Show him that you're gonna leave him alone. Show him. He not giving you no incentive to want to stay. Did he miss Valentine's Day? If that's important to you, if those days are important to you, let me tell you something. When a man loves you, he will do what makes you happy, that puts a smile on your face. Oh, so he did do something for Valentine's Day? Okay. But if there's other things that you don't like, and I'm sure in 8 years you have voiced them to him, if he's still not doing or still doing the things that you don't like, and he's not doing any better, because see, it ain't gonna get no better. You gotta go ghost on a motherfucker. You said, no, he didn't do anything for me ever. Okay. But this past Valentine's Day that just passed, did he do something for you? Innocent Jefferson said, Priscilla, how old is he? Yeah, we want to know how old is he, because I can't believe a man that's 60 some years old like yourself don't know no better. But they don't. He didn't do a thing. Okay. So in 8 years, he's missed all the important days. So Priscilla, let me ask you this. Do you think this man loves you? I don't care about the commitment part. Do you think he loves you? Does he show up for you? And I ain't talking about Valentine's Day or Christmas or birthdays or any other days, but does he show up for you? Because even when you're not in a committed relationship with a man that you are continually laying down with on a regular basis, you can't tell me that you don't have no feelings for me. Let me tell you what my ex-friend used to do to me all the time. Every time I would tell him stuff that I didn't like or what he did, you know what he would say to me? He would throw this up in my face. Well, if you hadn't have caught feelings, if you hadn't have caught feelings, that's narcissist behavior. Yeah, Innocent Jefferson, I know it's a good question because, that's something that you got to ask yourself. 67, we are only about 2 days apart. He say he loves me, but don't never show it. Because he don't. He don't. If you know that he don't, because you don't feel loved by him. So the point of the matter is that you know he don't love you. Because like Stephanie said, love is an action. See, because a lot of men don't even like us. No, you don't feel loved about him at all. Yes, RJ, majority of our men are narcissists. Because what I have said on this live so many times, what men don't understand, anytime you tell a woman, oh, you call feelings for me, if you hadn't called feelings for me, you can't make love to a man over and over and over and over again and nobody catch feelings. That's true. A lot of men don't like themselves. You are absolutely right. See, because the worst thing, Bernetta, the question that you just said, do you ask yourself, do you want to be happy, unhappy? The worst thing is to be unhappy with a motherfucker that you fucking on a regular basis, that you with, that don't want to do nothing for you. That's the worst feeling in the world. Because I'm not an unhappy person when I'm by myself. I'm very happy. Do I get lonely and want companionship sometimes? Of course I do. But then I start to think about at what price. Well, she's got to wake up, Brittany, and realize that. Yeah, absolutely, RJ. Absolutely. I agree with you. We have to stop having casual relationships. But I'm going to tell you something, RJ. I don't want no relationship with none of them. I don't want nothing. And I've said this before, and I know it's going to sound, whatever, because I don't know if this is your first time here. I want the same thing a man want. I want what's between his legs. Go the fuck home. If I want my back blown out, if I want my itch scratched, that's all I want. Go the fuck home. You can't lay in my sanctuary. I don't want to cuddle with you. I don't want to do shit. I want to get some dick and I want you to go the fuck home, or I go the fuck home. We can go to a hotel. See you next time. Deuces. Bye. The only reason why she's endured 8 years with him, Metal, is because he figured I don't have to do anything more. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do better because it's been 8 years. It's been 8 years. Look at it this way, Priscilla. If you worked on a job for 8 years and you never got a raise or a promotion, what would you be trying to do? Wouldn't you be saying, hey, I need to find me another job because this ain't working? So you've been in this relationship for 8 years without a promotion, without a raise, and without a fucking title. That's true, RJ. That is so true. Because you wouldn't stay on a job. You would not stay on a job if you were not, if you worked there for 8 years and you never got a raise and you never got a promotion. You wouldn't. So ask yourself, why am I in this relationship for 8 years? Yeah, Edward, that's, you know what? I'm just saying, I'm not saying that's how I've always been. But see, I've said this before. I don't want to fall in love with nobody. I want somebody to fall in love with me. I don't want to pour into nobody else. Because if you're not pouring into me, I'm not going to pour into you. I'm not taking no man out. I'm not spending no fucking money on no man. I'm not doing none of that. I don't blame you, RJ. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I believe that actually happened. We had gotten a raise, so I quit. Right. So you quit. Right? You quit. What you say, Raquel? CeCe, you missing your call. It might be time to retire and become a cursing relationship therapist. Oh, but the thing about it is, if that happened to you and you quit, and you have been there for 10 years, you going into 10 years with this relationship. You and did 8, 2 more, it'll be damn near 10 years. The only reason why he ain't doing more for you because you don't require it. You have not set any boundaries. You have not told him what your requirements are. You have not showed him what your requirements are. Right, a decade. Oh, thank you, Priscilla. Thank you. And see, and what I wanted people to not do was to beat up on you. Because when people come into this live stream and they share, we're not here to beat up on people. We're not in here. If you already feeling bad, we ain't in here to make you feel worse. We in here to help you. Now, ultimately, you have to be the one to make that decision about what you want for your life. Because you already know what you want. You already know what you don't want because you've spoken it clearly in this chat. So now you've got to say to yourself, Priscilla, am I worthy enough to have what I want at 67? Yes, you are. Exactly, Priscilla. I know you get that from friends. We all get it. But we not here. Nobody in this live stream will ever beat up on anybody. And nobody will ever beat up on you. I will not allow it. Right. It's up to you. It's up to her. And although we know that it may not be easy to just break apart from him like that, but you've got to start somewhere. She got to take accountability. She has to take accountability for not saying to herself. She got to take accountability for not honoring herself. She has not been honoring herself in 8 years. She's allowed this motherfucker to walk all upside down, all around, all on top of her and not do anything. Right, Edward. We're not tearing nobody down. So you've got to ask yourself, how worthy do you think you are? Because guess what, Priscilla? He doesn't think of you as very worthy. Let me tell you something about how a man thinks. Let me tell you something real quick. Yes. Let me tell you all something. I don't know what happened, but let me tell you this. Priscilla, there are men that know that they ain't shit. And you know what they do? They tell their boys, man, this bitch let me do whatever I want to do. She know I ain't shit, but she keep coming back. She just won't leave. She just won't leave me alone. There's married men who say that about their wives. No matter what I do, no matter how I treat her. There are men that choose women knowing that they can do this, that, and the other. Because see, some men want you just for them. They're not going to ever give back and pour into you, but they want you for their own satisfaction. Some men want you just to control you. You'll see me say that in the car vlog today. So what you got to ask yourself, everybody is doing good. How you doing, Debbie? You got to ask yourself this. Hey, Aunt Esther, how are you? You got to ask yourself this. Why do I keep staying with somebody? Because you know what? In his mind, he ain't been with you 8 years because you know what? He don't have to do better. Yes, Raquel. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. He does have her talking to me for a reason. The reason why you've been with this man for 8 years is because he knows he does not have to do better. He knows who you are and he knows what you are. And he knows that you ain't going to walk away. He knows you're not going to walk away. He knows that he don't have to do nothing. He don't have to recognize your birthday or Valentine's Day or any other day because you have allowed it. You have allowed it. And he's like this. Hey, I ain't got to do nothing. I ain't got to buy her nothing for Valentine's Day. I ain't got to give her no money. I ain't got to do nothing. Because she loved me more than she loved herself. Let me tell you something. Men, Priscilla, you will be with this man for 8 years. And this man will go and he will marry another woman that has boundaries and respect for herself and won't put up with that bullshit. And you who have put up with it for 8 years, you'll say, he broke up with me and he with another woman. Yes. Yes, he's with another woman who made him be a fucking man. But see, he don't have to do nothing. You the easy route. I don't have to do shit. I can be lazy in this relationship. I can do whatever I want. But he will go and find a woman. He will go and find a woman. Listen to me. He will go find another woman who want all the things that you want. But she puts her motherfucking foot down and tell this man, listen here, motherfucker, this ain't that over here. I don't know what you used to, but you ain't doing that shit over here. Men only do what you allow. But they will find another woman who sets the bar high. And they will do it. But as long as they can be lazy, as long as they don't have to do shit, they will keep you around until they get tired of you. Until they get tired of you. Because most men get bored with us anyway. And they get bored with us because there's no challenge. There's no more chase. See, you got to chase me even if I'm fucking married to you. I don't give a fuck. You got to chase me even when I'm married to you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ambrosia, thank you so much. You got to chase me. Even if I say yes to your hand in marriage. When you no longer become a challenge to a man gets bored with you. He has no more use for you. Oh, I ain't got to do shit. But when you keep a motherfucker on his toes constantly, That's exciting to him. That's exhilarating to him. That gives him, he liked to chase. But the minute you pull yourself down to their level and you don't, there's no more, he's fucking bored. He's bored. He's bored. Girl, I know what you mean, but it took me a long time to get here. You know what I'm saying? It took me a long time. I would be the person that was always, doing, and they would go get with the woman who made them work for them. You see what I'm saying? If you are not a challenge to a man gets bored with us. If you give a man all the kind of sex he wants, if you give a man, if you pouring into a man, doing too much for a man, he don't want you. He wants the woman that makes him work for her. You're boring. I don't have to do nothing. There's nothing exciting about her. There's nothing for me to do for her because she do it all. You got to stop doing that. You got to constantly work for me. I don't care if we fucking every day. You got to work for me. I don't want to hear no. No, what you mean you can't do it? What you mean? You gotta stop making men feel like you are not worthy of being challenged and being chased. And I'm not talking chasing you like, you giving him such a hard time, but you gotta make a man not be bored with you. If you give a man everything, there's nothing left for him to want to do. Yes, absolutely, Debbie. Absolutely. Even when you're married. Even when you're married. Can't do everything. Can't give him everything. The more you give a man, the more he will take advantage. That's right. You are the prize. Yes, be a mystery. But see, we're not a mystery because we talk too fucking much. We do too much. We tell a man our whole goddamn life story. We tell a man everything that another man has done to us. Ladies, don't you know when a man say what you looking for in a man, they ain't asking you that because they gonna be a good man. They asking you that because they trying to see what they need to do to wrap you up and reel you in so that they can keep you at a certain spot so that you'll be so into them that you won't need to let them know. Even when you married, you cannot give a man everything. No, you can't tell a man your trauma. None of it. None of it. You can't tell a man that you suffer from depression. He'll play on that. I'm not giving a man all of me, even if I'm married to him. No. No. I don't ever plan to get married, but if I got married, no. There's certain parts of me you cannot have. No. No. Uh-oh. That's right. Keep your mouth closed. The minute you start telling a man, well, my last boyfriend, when men ask you when was your last relationship, I don't answer that question. When men ask me, how many men you been with, that ain't none of your motherfucking business. Be concerned if you gonna fuck me. Don't be concerned about who fucked me last week. Be concerned if you gonna get some pussy. Why are you asking me about what another man did? When was your last relationship? I don't know. I don't have relationships. What you looking for in a man? Nothing. I don't tell a man what I'm looking for. Find out what I'm looking for. He will use it as ammunition against you. Absolutely. Men, let me tell you something. Most men are not very, very talkative. And most men, your motherfucking mama is 80. Get the fuck off of my live. Most men don't even talk that much. So if they constantly asking you things of that nature, it's a reason why. Because most men know that we do what? We talk. So I don't answer them questions. And when men don't, when a man comes to me with that, I know that his vocabulary is really little. Don't ask me what I'm looking for in a man. See if you can be the man for me. Why do you care about what I'm looking for a man? Why don't you date me? What kind of things do you like to do? They don't ask you that off the rip. They usually ask you what you're looking for in a man. That's true. Debbie, I have a lot of men chasing me, but I'm not interested because they're not on my level. You know, they just not on my level. Even the men my age, they just not on my level. They're broke, they cheap, and I told you I can deal with a man that's broke more than a man that's cheap. I can deal with a man who don't have a lot versus a man who is cheap. See, when you cheap, that just means that to me, you're not willing to do anything for me. You just, Thank you, Sonya. Thank you. I can't deal with you being cheap. That's a whole nother level for me. That means that you don't care enough about me to make the effort for me. And when you cheat with me and you're not willing to make the effort with me or for me, I'm not interested. If you broke and you don't have a whole lot, I can deal with that and I can work with that. Because you being honest and you being transparent. I don't have to go to the 5-star restaurant. We can go to Chili's. I went to Chili's today. Y'all will see it in the vlog. I can go to Chili's. I can go to Outback. I can work with you. If you telling me, you know what? I'm on a fixed income, blah, blah, blah. Well, when you cheat, when you don't want to spend a motherfucking dime, I'm not fucking with you on no level. On no level. If I can't call you up when I got a problem, like right now, the goddamn garage thing need to be reprogrammed. And if I keep telling you and I'm telling you that let's get rid of him. Can we get rid of him? Let's see. Oh, thank you for hiding him. Oops. Thank you. Thank you for hiding that person. If I'm telling you that I got a problem with my garage door, and I'm telling you that, and you know that, and you never come over, can you get rid of Carl? You and Trump can go suck some dick. Goodbye. Go suck his dick and his balls. Please get rid of Carl. Thank you. Go suck some dick. Anyway, I cannot deal with somebody who don't show up. Okay? And if I'm telling you I got an issue and I got a problem, right, with something, and you know that I got a problem, and you know that I need something fixed in my house, and you don't even say, well, okay, well, I'm coming over there. I'm coming over there to see what I can do or see what I can help. But you never offer to come help me? Not interested. Not interested. Because, see, you may not have a lot of money, but you got to do something. You got to do something. You got to offer what you need. Let me tell you something. My inbox stays full. My emails, and I'm not bragging. My email, my inbox on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and email. Men always trying to flirt and trying to talk to me. I would love to get with you. But when I put on Facebook that my sewer was backing up and all that shit was in my tub, that sewer shit, not one motherfucker offered to do a goddamn thing. I just had a birthday. It was Valentine's Day. All them men, did nobody send me, them same men, no Cash App, no Zelle, no flowers, no nothing. That's why I don't answer them. I had a guy ask me, that's my Facebook friend, he called himself Liking Me. And he said, yeah, Valentine's Day. You can put a question mark behind that if you want to. That's what the fuck I said. Valentine's Day. Yes. So I don't know why you got a question mark and laughing emojis like that's so fucking funny. You probably a cheap motherfucker too. Anyway, I just had a guy ask me, he sent me an inbox. He said, did you get some birthday sex? I didn't even answer him. Why does that matter to you if I got some birthday sex or not? Right. But this motherfucker didn't send shit. You see what I'm saying? They more interested if you got some dick than sending you some money. Very disrespectful. Because that's why I said, and this man is in his 50s. He's older than me. He sent me this song, and it was about birthday sex, and he asked me, did I get some birthday sex? No, not a coworker. Hey, Counter, how you doing? No, not a coworker. This is a Johnny Yeager or whatever your name is. Get your cheap ass off of here. Don't ask me why. If you had been on here, you would have known why. You didn't send nothing, so why the fuck do you care? These are the kind of motherfuckers I'm talking about. Those the kind of men I'm talking about. Somebody send you some money, why? If you constantly in my fucking inbox flirting and shit, and you trying to get with me, why would you not? Yeah, he was a weirdo. Yeager, John Yeager. Go yank on your dick. I bet you masturbate a lot with your cheap ass. Ain't no, you ain't getting no pussy no kind of way. I wouldn't even fuck you because your last name sound fucked up. Yeager. I bet you ugly too. Anyway, shit, I don't even know what I was saying. You said my videos be on a lot? Well, that's good. Right, Aunt Esther, right. Oh, yeah. He sent me a song and it was talking about birthday sex. And then he said, did you get some birthday sex? I didn't even respond. Let me tell you something. I had somebody send me a message in OnlyFans. He asked me what size. He said, you got big, nice breasts. Do you do custom videos where he said, I would buy some videos from you just showing your titties. Then he came back and said, what size bra do you wear? No reply. No reply. Yep. Because a man thinks that you know what, when a man talk about sex all the time, Brittany, that's all he has to offer. He don't have no money. He don't have no dating skills, no nothing. Yeah, I still getting the weirdos on OF. Yep. Mm-hmm. I just don't reply. Debbie, now see that's stupid. That's stupid. Exactly, Kimmel. Exactly. I just didn't even reply. And see, they can see when I see their messages, right? They can see that I read it. And I love to not reply to them because it make them feel even more smaller than the dick in they draws. I just don't fuck with men at all. I don't like them at all. I don't like them. And if I didn't like dick as much as I do, I would never fuck with a man. I promise y'all I wouldn't. I would not ever fuck with a man. Not ever. Yep, that's what I do. I just don't answer. And they see that I've read their messages. They see that I've read them. It's OnlyFans shows them when I read them. You said the right one is coming. Okay, God chosen. You got more faith than I do. But I'm not gonna say that you're not right. But you have more faith than I do. Debbie, that's just, but see, they don't have nothing else to do. That most of these men don't even know how to talk to a woman, and that's the sad part. Shit, you a lie. Miss Aunt Esther, if I get pregnant, I promise you I'm suing somebody. We all gonna be rich on this motherfucker if I get pregnant. Girl, hell to the no. Let me tell you something. If I get pregnant, all y'all that's on this channel, y'all gonna be rich because I'm gonna be rich. I'm not, Kelvin. I'm not looking for a man. I'm not looking for a man. That's just the thing. I'm not looking for a man. I don't want one. And I'm not looking. Why would I be looking? I don't look for men. Why would I be out here looking for a man? Do I look like I need to look for a man? So when you all ask that question, no. I'm making you see why you like older women. Yeah, I'm not looking for no man. I'm getting a message right now from another guy. I've been knowing this guy for, I've been knowing him almost 10 years. He been trying to fuck me for 10 years, if not longer. He lives in Atlanta. He told me up front. He said, I don't want no relationship. I'm not looking for no relationship. He said, but he been trying to fuck me for at least, how long I been on Facebook? Coming up 18 years, I think I've been on Facebook. I got on Facebook. Chris was little. Chris was like 4 or 5. I was in a Facebook group. He been trying to fuck me for at least the past 15, 16 years. 10 or more. He been chasing me forever. And let me tell you what's so funny. Come to find out that him and my cousin used to mess around. She's my second cousin. I said, oh, you like the Cottons, huh? Well, that's my last name. I said, you like the Cottons. Mm-hmm. He told me. When he found out she was my cousin, he was like, oh my God. I ain't sending him shit. Debbie, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where they be coming up with stuff. I'm not sending him shit. I ain't sending him shit. And he just sent me a message. Cause it's like every once in a while I'll hear from him. He's my type of a guy. I ain't gave you none and all this stuff. But you know what? This is the thing. They don't never stop trying. They never stop. Right. Send him the mortgage bill. That part. He's very well off. He ain't no dude that ain't got his shit together. He's I don't know if he's a lawyer. He works for a law firm. He's got his own house in Atlanta. He had it built from the ground up. He always sending me pictures of things that he fixing. He like, you need to be here with me eating dinner. He knows that I love seafood. So he always putting some crab legs and stuff on the grill. And he tells me all the time how badly he wants me. All the time. He's never had any children. I don't think he has any children. And he's never been married. I don't want to be bothered, God chosen. I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered. And I like him. You know what I'm saying? I like him as a person. He's never done anything to disrespect me. You know what I'm saying? Never. He's never done, except for sending me pictures of his dick. Boy, go somewhere and sit the fuck down. Go tell your mama to stop playing in these streets. You don't know how fucking old I am. And believe me, I ain't fucking you. So why you worried about it? Get the fuck on up the road, your dumb ass. Thank you for hiding him, because I hid him. He's never been disrespectful. I don't think that'll ever change with him. He has no kids and he's never been married. He has money. He has money. And when I bought my house, I sent him a picture of my house. I told him I bought me a house. He was so excited for me. He was like, I am so proud of you. And we just been friends for a long time. I just won't fuck him. I just ain't gonna do it. He is a good guy. A great guy. Got money. You know, and I know that he would spoil me if he always saying, let me fly you out to Atlanta. Let me fly you out to Atlanta. He would do it. Yeah, but you know what? He don't, and the thing about what I like about him, he don't hound me and he don't bug me, right? Now, he just sent me a message in Facebook, and I think he sent me that message because I put up that profile picture of me, and that's what he probably talking about. You live in Atlanta, Edward? I've been to Atlanta so many times. Well, one of the reasons why I never got with him, Meadow, is because every time he wanted us to hook up or get together, I was with somebody. I was in a relationship. So he used to always be like, drop that motherfucker and come out here, be playing and stuff like that. But I gotta have that gold tip. Thank you, Meadow. I did that in ChatGPT. That's an old picture of me that I did. I went to a party and somebody took that picture of me. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I've known him now for a long time. We've never met in person, but I know that's what because he sent the inbox message. He said his inbox message just now was phew, so he must be talking about the picture. He loves him some CeCe. He loves him some CeCe. I just won't give him none. I just won't do it. I just won't do it. Yeah, I used ChatGPT on that photo. Yeah, now that's my face, and that's my thinner face when I was thinner. No, he didn't wish me a happy Valentine's Day. No. Hey, Elizabeth Porter. What's your Elizabeth? Is it Porter? Well, I know what your first name is. Yeah, so I just ain't never did it. I just ain't never did it. He always asks me, "Are you in a relationship? Are you in a relationship?" And I'm like, "No." I just, I don't know. I just ain't never did it. It ain't because he ugly. Ain't because of nothing. No, he didn't wish me a happy Valentine's Day. He gotta feed you some fruit and give you a massage to be obsessed. That make women turn off. Oh wait. No, you know what? Only thing that the Chat GBT changed the outfit I had on. That's not what I had on. I had on a black jumpsuit, and Chat GBT changed my outfit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's an old picture of me. I think that picture. I took that picture in 2014, and I was slimmer. I was slimmer. Yeah. So anyway, I don't know what happened to Priscilla. I think she must have left, but let's just continue to lift Priscilla up. Let's continue to send her good vibes. Let's continue to pray for her. I love you too. I love you too. Thank you so much. But let's just continue to pray for her. Let's continue to lift her up. Let's continue to send positive vibes to her that she will get out of that toxic relationship and that she will find a job so that she can take care of herself. I think she will feel better and probably, oh, you still here? Okay. And I think you will feel better. I think you will feel better when you get another job and you start making some money. You're going to feel better about yourself and you will eventually let go of him. But I'm praying for you. I am really praying for you. And I'm concerned about you because I know how that feels to want to let go, but don't know how to let go because you feel like you can't get nothing else or you can't get nobody else, but you can. You got to believe in yourself because 67 is not old. I won't deal with a cheap man either. I will not. Yes, you can do this. You can do it. Yes, you can do it. And yeah, you'll feel better about yourself, Priscilla, when you start getting some money and when you start making more money. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Ain't no way in hell you should be struggling and you laying up with a motherfucker. And you ain't no stranger to him. You've been with him 8 years. Why are you struggling? Why is he not helping you? If you all are 2 days apart, I mean, I'm assuming that maybe he's on a fixed income too, but he could be helping you. You can't be my man or be my dip off or my hookup or my situationship and you see me struggling. That's not love. That's not love. Yeah, you shouldn't be struggling. How the hell you over there talking about you rubbing two nickels together and you struggling and he know you are and he not offering to help? No. Mm-mm. 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 Yes, absolutely. I get it. I understand he on a fixed income. I understand that. But let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck if he is on a fixed income. He needs to fix it. He needs to fix it. Right. He needs to fix it and help you. I swear I'm not, I can't. I'm just going to tell y'all the truth. I'm dry as a Brillo pad when you don't help me. I'm dry as a Brillo pad when you don't help me. Dry. 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 I, I can't say it again. Brittany, that's what I'm saying. I can't even get moist no type of way if I'm over there and I'm trying to pay my bills and I'm struggling and you can't help me. Girl, Phyllis, let me tell you something. We don't even do bad by ourselves. Okay? We don't even do bad by ourselves. We don't do bad by ourselves. We do better by ourselves without their asses. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You can be with a man and keep being with a man. And when you see he don't never want to do nothing for you, when you see that he always walking in the door, he don't never have nothing for you, he ain't never trying to help you, you got to give up something. I do just fine alone too. I really in the fuck do. I really, really do. Cowboy always got something to say about my picture. He a classmate of mine. And I don't know why he always got something to say, especially about weight, when he lived with about 5 women in his house that weigh 600 pounds. That is so true. Bills don't get paid if food isn't cooked. That's true. That is so true. that Negro is a fool. He is a fool. But he my friend, but he always got some shit to say. And he always got some shit to say about somebody's weight. The last time he said something recently, I said, well, I may be fat, but at least I'm tall. I said, you ain't grew since you was an embryo. Well, Brittany, the thing about it is that um I understand why women stay in relationships. Hey, Velvet. Hey, how you doing? I did. I hope you had a great Valentine's Day weekend as well. This is what I'm going to say. Sometimes women stay with men because they just really don't. I'm 5'7", because a lot of women just don't want to be alone. Well, Brittany, I don't agree with that, because sometimes you're not allowing it. Sometimes you're in it and you don't know how to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you're wrong about that. But I also understand the dynamics of why things happen the way that they do. You know, it's easy for us to say, oh, just leave him alone, or just leave him, or just leave her. We don't know how she feels. We don't know where her heart is with him. We don't know all the dynamics of who Priscilla is, or what Priscilla has dealt with, or what she's been through, or what she's going through. So I want to be sensitive to the fact, because I've been her. Exactly, Frugalisa. Exactly. And I, you know, my ex-friend, there was things that I allowed him to do that I regret now, but I also put my foot down too. You know, I put my foot down a lot. But I'm going to tell you this. He didn't like me as much as I liked him. He didn't care for me as much as I cared for him. I know that. I don't even think the motherfucker liked me. I agree. Brittany, I understand. I understand. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Exactly, Alyssa. Exactly. 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 But again, Brittany, you got to understand the dynamics. Age is a factor. Her financial situation is a factor. Her going through what she's gone through with her parents, that's a factor. And we don't know the other factors. We don't know. Thank you, Debbie. You gonna color it yourself? You probably do better color it yourself. Sometimes these stylists don't know what they doing. I agree, Brittany. I want to fuck him up too because it don't make no sense. But there's a lot of factors. But she's got to get to that point where she says enough is enough. Some women stay because of their financial situation. Right. I've had to do that. I'm ashamed to say it, but it's true. You shouldn't be ashamed of it because that's a fact, and that's a fact, Phyllis. That's a lot of women. You understand what I'm saying? You don't ever be ashamed of it. You had to stay. You gotta do what you gotta do to make it until you can do something different. So ain't nothing wrong with that. I agree, Brittany. I agree. That's that right there. I'm gonna say this. Being in that for 8 years, but I'm gonna tell you something. I was with somebody for 14 years that was toxic and was a narcissist, and I didn't even realize it because I was too young and too immature, and nobody talked about narcissist behavior like they do now. See, we didn't have Facebook, we didn't have Instagram and TikTok and all of these other social media outlets that would talk about narcissist behavior. So I didn't even know what that was. But he was verbally abusive. I knew that. But he was a narcissist as well. And he's not even alive. I would hope I would be that way also, Brittany. But this person knows her strongholds. I suspect her use her low self-esteem at his advantage. Absolutely, he does. Absolutely. I agree. Ooh, what's wrong with this person right here? No, 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 no. Not with sperm donor. No. He was on, I think he was high. No, no, no. This was with another guy. Sperm donor is still alive. She does deserve better, but she's got to know that. She's got to know that. And she will. She will. You said which is sad, and if she's alone, it's gone. Got to be very hard. I just pray she goes to him. Just dip and don't look back. Absolutely, Frugalista. That's why I said she's got to start to scale back. Not answer the phone, not answer texts. I would be busy. I would be busy. I would start to, I wouldn't even tell him this ain't working no more. I wouldn't talk to him no more. You've talked. You've told him. I know you have. And you've said all the things. I'm going to leave you alone. I'm going to move on. And you haven't. So now you got to stop talking, and now you got to put your words into actions. Pretty KD, you can never let a man know that you're depressed. Why would you tell a man that you suffer from depression or you're depressed? Do you know he would do things to trigger your depression? Do you know that? He doing good, is it Raquel? Raquel, yeah, he's doing good. When you call, you better answer the phone. You bet. Wait a minute. What you say? When I call, you better answer the phone. Okay. You sound controlling and a narcissist. Let me tell you something. A man will trigger your depression. You don't never tell a man you in therapy. You don't never tell a man that you suffer from depression. You don't never tell a man shit. Never. Men do that. Let me say this to you. Men trigger things about you when you tell them things like I suffer from depression or whatever. The reason why they do that is because most men are controlling. Most men are narcissists. Most men like to control the dynamics, right? Because they can. They like to have you at their will. See, once a man gets you to a place where he can get where he wants you, he knows that he can get anything from you. If you tell a man that you always depressed, he's not going to come and make things better for you. He'll make things worse for you. You don't tell a man you in therapy. You don't tell a man, I wouldn't tell a motherfucker my shoulder hurt. Because you know what? You tell him, I got a torn rotator cuff, the motherfucker start bumping into your arm. Or he'll start pushing your arm over your shoulder when y'all having sex. No. No, 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 no. I don't tell him nothing. Nothing. Yes, they do. They do. And the minute you show signs of weakness to a man, he will I'm telling y'all. Ain't nobody bashing men. But the men, when you get on here and talk about men, I'm bashing men, you a narcissist yourself. I'm on here telling women to make sure. See, this comment right here about men, that's a narcissist right in this comment thread. That's exactly what I'm talking about. He see how he showed up? He showed up and showed you what I'm talking about with men. Did you see that? I just told y'all. And it showed up. Right, exactly. If it don't apply, let it fly. But you know what? He can't let it fly because he's that type of man that I'm talking about. They show up in these lives because they don't want you all to hear the truth. They want you to stay like you are so that they'll say stuff like, oh, that's why you gonna be single forever. That's narcissist behavior. That's mind games. That's controlling. That's to keep you under their thumb. That's all it is. You got to know the bullshit and the game. You got to know the bullshit and the game with these men. You ask the question, why do men do that? Here it came right up in here. They do that because men like to keep you under their foot. The more they can step on you and do shit to you, and the more they can pull your self-esteem down, they got you right where they want you. They can walk all the fuck over you. They can get anything from you. Edward, you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that, and I believe that. But there's some men that would. Because the truth of the matter is, a lot of men don't like women. They want women for what they want them from. But they don't really have a heart for women. They don't really love a woman and want to take care of a woman and comfort a woman. A lot of men don't. A lot of men don't. Yeah, Frugalista, that's what I'm saying. You gotta know, you gotta see it for what it is. That's all I'm saying. It is Sunstar, it is. Yes, most men are jealous and envious of you, and especially if you are a woman who has a lot of confidence, they don't like it. And the reason why they don't, because a lot of men are insecure. A lot of men has low self-esteem themselves. A lot of men ain't got shit and ain't got what you got. And they look at you and say, oh, bitch, you think you all that? Well, I'm finna show you you ain't shit. I'm finna pull you down to my level. Because if I pull you down to my level or pull you underneath me, it makes me feel better about me. Yes, I know that, Alyssa. I know I trigger a lot of men because men don't like me because they know that I'm telling the fucking truth about who the fuck they are. See, when you ain't that type of man, you're not bothered by what I say. But you only bothered by what I say because you the motherfucker that is that what I'm talking about. And they don't like the fact that it's women in this live stream, and I'm telling you all not to put up with that bullshit. I have had men on these lives say, CeCe, stop telling our secrets. Stop telling men's secrets. Stop telling so much about who we are. And they will laugh, right? Because a man don't like for you to know. Why do you all think so many men were upset with Steve Harvey when he wrote that book? They wasn't upset with him because he was male bashing them. They was upset with him because they was like, motherfucker, shut the fuck up. We don't want these women to know who we are. We want to keep a woman under our thumb. We don't want a woman to figure out who we are. We don't want them to know that we fucking dogs. See, you got to understand how men are. And then you can deal with them better. A lot of women know what a man is, but you try to make them be something more than what they are. Your fantasy of a certain type of man ain't that man. That book, that romantic book that you reading, them motherfuckers ain't out here. That's in a fucking book. Men who are not like this do not get offended. I've seen too many men show up in this live that are in here that are just listening. I know that they're here, but they never say nothing because they know I'm not talking about them. Yes, they want you to be subservient. They want you to, I'm telling you, I watched this show. Well, Shirley, a lot of men have been hurt. And a lot of women have been hurt. But you know right from wrong. And you know when you're doing wrong by somebody. I don't give a fuck who has hurt me. It don't give me a right to hurt you because I've been hurt. If you know that you can't be that type of person that you need to be in a relationship, stop fucking dating. Go work on yourself till you ready to be able to show up for somebody. I don't hurt people because other people have hurt me. What hurt does is make you stronger, and it makes you smarter, and it makes you do things differently. That doesn't mean that you have the right to go hurt somebody. I don't go and try to use a man or do to a man what another man has done to me. That's not that man's fault. I'm not going to punish another man for what another man has done. But what I am going to do, I'm going to move differently. I'm going to be smarter. I'm going to put my thinking cap on. I'm going to hold back. I'm going to move slower so that I'm not in the same situation that I was with the other man. Yeah, you can't make excuses for what other people do. First of all, you're not a good man. That's number one. You're not. You're not a good man because you are a narcissist, Jardin, or whatever your name is. Because this is not a bad attitude. See, when you say that it's bad attitude, that means that you don't like what is being said because it's telling about who you are. So you're not a good man. You're not. You shouldn't even put yourself in that category. You are a narcissist. That's what you are. And thank you for showing up in the live and letting us know so we can stay the fuck away from you. Hit dogs always holler. All the time. All the time. Because if it didn't apply to this bitch, he wouldn't be saying nothing. He wouldn't be saying nothing. That's a bitch move. That's a pussy ass move. He ain't no good man. But I appreciate you leaving your comment. Exactly, Aunt Esther. Exactly. That's why he mad. That's exactly why he mad. Because you're right. He wouldn't be able to control me at all. See, he don't want you to have a voice. They don't want you to think for yourself. Right. I'm just talking to the ladies. He act like I called his motherfucking name. But see, when you talk about these type of men, that's why they can't shut the fuck up. Because they got to get on here and say something. Because it's like, I got to say something. I gotta say it's a lot of good men out here. But your attitude, fuck you. I don't give a fuck what you think about my attitude. I ain't sucking your dick. I don't give a fuck. I ain't looking for none of you motherfuckers. So I don't care. But thank you again for leaving your comments that you left. Because it's the men like you that I'm talking about. I don't even know why you put yourself in that category. I'm a good man. First of all, who give a fuck? Are you sure you a man? Lift your balls up. You might have a slit and it ain't your asshole. It ain't the crack. You probably ain't got 6 figures. You probably ain't got $6. What man gets on and brag about he makes 6 figures? Again, ladies, again, a motherfucker on here talking about how much he made. I bet you, if you looked in his bank account, he probably only got $6. And don't make 6 figures. If you made that, or if you make that, who the fuck cares? I make 6 figures, close to it. So who the fuck cares? Who cares? If you got that, why are you telling us? Right, who gives a fuck? Oh, Lord, have mercy. Who gives a fuck? I'm just saying, who cares? It's a lot of women right up in here that make more money than you do. No, you brought up money. We didn't bring up money. You did. Which allows us to know you ain't got shit. And you can make 6 figures and still be a broke motherfucker. And a cheap one at that. And I bet you both. No, we didn't say, we don't care nothing about your motherfucking money. What else you got to offer besides your money? What else? Girl, Frugalista, would you say that? Please. I'm finna get off of here, Metal, so you ain't got to hide him. I'm finna get off of here. Yes, a hurt ego. Yes. Child, sad. I just be glad when they show up. That's all. I just be glad when they show up. Dorothy, if you don't like how I talk, you can get the fuck on up the road too. You don't pay my bills, bitch. He probably ain't got neither. Did they block him? Oh, okay. I don't know if they did. I know they blocked Dorothy, dumbass. Right. We grown. Exactly. Why come in somebody live and talk about how they talking when you scroll the fuck on? Dorothy, go on down the yellow brick road with the Wizard of Oz or the Scarecrow or whatever, bitch. Gone. Journey, you is not a good dude, but we're gonna let you think you are. You didn't get attacked, you attacked us. If you had shut the fuck up, we would have never knew you was in here. You talk too motherfucking much. Anytime a man brag about his dick and his money, we know it ain't true. Girl, exactly, Debbie, exactly. Right, that's what I said. She need to go on and she need to go on down the yellow brick wall, yellow brick road or whatever. Take your stupid ass on. You probably old as dust any fucking way. You probably need to be in a rocking chair, clinking on them goddamn teeth that's falling out your mouth. Why come in somebody live talking about potty mouth? I'm 50. I just made 56 last week. Fuck you and your opinion. Who cares? I don't remember asking you that, and we really don't care at this point. Nobody's checking for you, and nobody looking for you. I don't think no lady in here gonna be trying to find you to get a date for you with your 6-figure lying ass. Lord have mercy. But I have enjoyed you all tonight. I did not mean to stay on here this long, but you hit him good. Good. I just wanted him in here just a little bit longer so I could just tell him what an idiot. But you say I'm gonna do us all a favor and just move on. Well, Dorothy, she gone down. Maybe they gone down to the block party together. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you enjoyed the live. Oh, he definitely acted like that. Ain't never had shit. He probably just got off of a link card and he excited. Okay, Debbie, I'm getting ready to get off of here too because I got to go. I truly did not mean to stay on here this long, but you know how it is. I was only gonna stay on here an hour, but but y'all are funny. Y'all made my day. I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Woo! But I love you all, and thank you all for participating in the live. When I'm on again, what's today? Monday. Probably come back on Wednesday. Yeah, I'll come back on Wednesday. You never stayed on the live this long. Well, Edward, I'm so glad that you stayed. I really am. You were a delight. And I appreciate your input as well. And Priscilla, we're gonna keep praying for you and lifting you up. And we're going to keep believing that things are gonna change for you. I enjoyed you too, Brown Beauty World. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you. You said, oh yeah, how you feel about going back to your regular work schedule? Don't want to. Good night, Brittany. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. What is it Shay? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate every last one of you all. We love you as well. Thanks so much. You're welcome. I curse at work too. It don't matter. You too, Alyssa, you too. Yes, we're praying for you. We are praying for you. It's going to get better. You just got to believe it's going to get better, Priscilla. It's going to get better. Yes, keep your head up. Keep your head up. God got you, girl. He got you. We love you and we care about you, okay? All right, you all. You all have a good night. Let me go ahead and get this boy so we can get on and get home because I'm at my mama's house. And I will see you all tomorrow. Well, I'm finna upload. You all, please, 2 things before I leave. Please go over and look at Nick Technique's video. Her Shein accessory haul video. And then look at my vlog that I put up today. It's already been uploaded and I'm going to release it in a few minutes, okay? So make sure you all look at that vlog. I would really appreciate it. Make sure you all give this video this live a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. I might be at 25,000 soon. I'm at 21,700 something. So I want to get to 25,000 soon. Yeah, I know. I ain't gonna say nothing to her. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna ignore her ass. I am. I promise you I am. I'll let you all know how that go. Yeah, I'm trying my best to reach that goal. So you all make sure you all hit the like button. Please subscribe to my channel. And what else did I want to tell you all? Oh, watch the vlog and watch Nick Techniques, okay? And subscribe to Nick Techniques channel as well. All right, you all. I love you all. Peace and blessings. I'm getting ready to release the vlog in a few minutes. Give me a few minutes and I'm gonna release it, okay? So, I appreciate you all. I love you all. And I will see you all back here live on Wednesday, okay? So probably gonna come on live tomorrow, Wednesday, and come on live again on oh, somebody getting something nice. Oh, I want that. Why he park all the way down there? Somebody getting some flowers and something else. Oh, that's so nice. That is so nice. What is that? I'm being nosy. Oh, maybe it's some groceries. Look like it's some groceries. Yes, you be safe too. Yes, I'm going in the house as soon as I go get Christopher. I know, girl, I'm being nosy. I'm like, what the hell is all that he putting on the porch? Because he parked all the way down the street, but I think it's somebody delivering some groceries. But anywho, I'm being nosy. I am. I'm like, what is all of this this man is carrying? I think I'm going to come on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm going to do the live Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Unless, my schedule changed or something happened. But that's what I think I'm going to do. So I'm going to come on live Wednesday. And I'll be back on live on Friday. Might be a little later than this time. And, yeah, I'll try to come on 3 days a week. And with the car chats, too. But like I said, it just depends on how my schedule is. If it changes, I'll let you all know. All right, y'all. And thanks you all for all the people that sent gifts tonight, that sent the 100 stars or whatever you sent. Thank you. I really, really, really appreciate it. But I truly enjoyed this live, even with all the stupid stuff and the people that we had to hide. I enjoy you all every time immensely. I really do. Yes, I do. No, I won't. If I feel like it's too much, I'll slow it down. But I got to make some money. I need to make some money. So, yeah. Okay, you all. So, I'll see you all on Wednesday, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Truthful Tuesday. Truthful Tuesday. Okay, good night, Brown Beauty World. Good night. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, you all. I love you all. Peace. Bye.